Gentlemen, let me ask you something personal. If I told you there are a handful of simple exercises that can reveal your real biological age, would you dare to try them? Here's the shocking truth. 99% of people over 75 can do these movements. And if you can, you might actually be aging in reverse. This isn't some internet myth. These tests are used by doctors and longevity experts worldwide to measure how strong, flexible, and healthy your body really is. Because here's the reality. Age is just a number, but how well you move, how much stamina you have, and how balanced your body feels, that's the true test of aging. So stay with me, because in the next few minutes, I am going to walk you through 7 powerful exercises and tests that reveal whether you're aging faster than your years or turning back the clock. And I promise you, number 7 is so powerful, it can predict whether you'll live independently into your 90s or struggle much earlier. Most people over 60 or 70 have been told the same lies. Getting weak is normal. Losing balance just happens. Being stiff and sore is part of aging, and sadly, many believe it. But weakness, stiffness, and poor balance aren't just old age. They're warning signs, signals that your muscles, your heart, and even your brain are aging faster than they should. That's why falls are the leading cause of injury in seniors. It's why heart problems creep in, and it's why independence is often lost. But here's the good news. Science proves you can fight back. Your body is more adaptable than you realize. Even at 70, 80, or 90, you can strengthen it, reverse decline, and live younger for longer. Today, I'll share with you the 7 senior health exercises longevity doctors use to measure true age. If you pass them, you're beating the clock. And if you struggle, don't panic, I'll show you how to improve, so you too can start aging in reverse. And stick with me, because the last test used in hospitals worldwide has been shown in studies to predict who will live past 90. The first is the sit-to-stand test, also known as chair squats. Imagine this. You're sitting in your favorite chair, remote in hand. Now can you stand up without using your hands? And can you do it 10 times in a row? This simple test checks leg strength, balance, and endurance all at once, the muscles you rely on for walking, climbing stairs, and preventing falls. Research shows seniors who struggle here are twice as likely to face mobility issues in the years ahead. But if you can stand 10 times without help, you're adding years of independence to your life. Next, the balance test. Stand tall, lift one foot off the ground, and hold it for 10 seconds. Could you do it without wobbling? Nearly all seniors over 75 struggle here. Yet this one test reveals so much: your nervous system, your muscles, your coordination. Practicing daily, even for a few minutes, can dramatically reduce fall risk and boost confidence. Third, wall push-ups. Forget floor push-ups, most seniors can't do them. Stand a couple of feet from a wall, palms flat, and push your chest forward and back. Try 15 reps. Strong arms and chest aren't just cosmetic, they mean you can carry groceries, lift grandkids, and get up from chairs with ease. Doctors say upper body weakness is one of the biggest predictors of lost independence. Fourth, the step test. Find a safe step and step up and down 20 times at a steady pace. Are you breathing heavily or still comfortable? This test measures heart strength, circulation, and stamina. Harvard researchers found seniors who performed well here had significantly lower risk of heart disease and lived longer. If you can complete 20 steps without gasping, you're on the right track. Fifth, the flexibility reach. Sit on the floor, legs out straight, and reach forward. Can you touch your toes or even go past them? Flexibility protects your spine, reduces stiffness, and lowers the risk of back pain. If you can still reach your toes, your body is staying young. Sixth, seated knee lifts. Sit tall in a chair, hands at your sides. Slowly lift one knee toward your chest, then lower and switch. Could you do 10 on each side without hunching? This tests your core, the hidden engine of your body. Core strength supports balance, posture, digestion, and walking. Without it, even simple tasks become a challenge. And finally, the big one, the 6-minute walk test. Doctors around the world use this to measure longevity. Set a timer and walk at a steady pace for 6 minutes. How far did you go? Seniors who can walk more than 500 meters live longer, healthier lives with better independence. This test doesn't just predict lifespan, it predicts quality of life. And here's a bonus: the sit-rise test. Sit cross-legged on the floor, then stand up without using your hands or knees. Studies show people who can do this live longer. Why? Because it combines strength, flexibility, and balance, all the ingredients of youth. So let's zoom out. If you couldn't do these exercises today, don't panic. That's not the end, it's your starting point. Because the human body is a miracle machine, train it, even gently, and it adapts. Muscles grow, balance returns, lungs strengthen, and suddenly, instead of aging forward, you're aging in reverse. Remember, age isn't about how many candles are on your cake. It's about how much energy you have to live, love, and laugh. If you can master even half of these movements, you're proving that 75, 85, or even 95 isn't an ending, it's just another chapter. So let me ask you, how many of these exercises could you do today? Share your answer in the comments below. And if you found this eye-opening, hit the like button, share this with someone you care about, and subscribe for more senior health secrets. Because in my next video, I'll reveal the 5 bedtime habits that predict you'll live past 90, and number 3 takes just 15 seconds.